We have two virgins tonight. This first one I do not know of, other than he came with a very gifted soul. So show me with whom you surround yourself, and I know who you are. Correct me if I mispronounce your name, Eric Bleys. Here he comes.
Thank you for this opportunity. This one's titled, "Its Paths Are Merely Dust." Green waves by these lines built in high places, red dawns streaking the heavenly clouds, as blue and rain-dark showers hang like mist. This heavy dust surrounds me as I turn into the depths of the soul. Ashes to wood, fire to light, death to life. Enigma of the depths beneath thine eyes, sun rays coming from within us as if from oblivion, yet pulsing just as so strongly, oh so strongly like the thundering skies. I cast my spear so high, and that I do so, while knowing that it is as of clay, which surely breaks into the swelling depths of the night. What a world, oh what a glorious world, yet its paths are merely dust, and so I throw myself before the altar which is the heavens and all the earth, this here altar of immensity and complexity, this complexity which is deeper than all the thoughts of the human heart. Altar, which here stands by the power of this long arc which is eternity, and therein I renounce desire. Oh, this desire of all the world, we renounce it all, so save those lights which were there before the worlds began. To desire nothing here is yet the purpose wherein I can receive everything, abide by everything, delight in all things, leap before everything, stand long before anything, and overcoming that great oblivion so as to fear nothing, while even knowing that I, just like all, are beneath the waves so strong that they show us here, now, and forever, our haunted clocks, which are the names, these names of our coming deaths. I think that fits well with the addiction stuff that we were hearing about earlier. The next one I'm going to read is "Beholden Upon Our Eyes." There, beholden upon our eyes, was the seed unfolding by the light of the green eyes of the grass which contains in itself a multitude of infinities. By my hands and the ever-moving standards of my wisdom, buried deep in my mind, stand here like the grace of forever, and throw thyself down under the dust of time. For an old man lays down his head from a life gentle and kind. The streets surrounding him hum and echo with his brilliance, and the eyes of all the world are upon his sweet face at the moment of death. The children wept for their friend, who had given them such great care and wisdom, for he had left his wealth behind for the sickest among them. They all held hands and wept. Then their weeping by the hospital became the hourglass which unfolds softly across the earth and reveals the heart of everything. And so they melt away for a second, and they see the fabric of the night and the blessedness of the stars. So the last one is titled "The Valley and the Storm." Where were you on the fair day of youth's innocence? Where was the valley and the storm of the world's might? Where was the place where the soul shines purely with its light? Oh, how can I capture each moment when each is just like the waves of dust that capture the world's never-ending picture? For each is that which cascades like the moonlight and brings me to the dawn of humankind, Bring me to that place of primordial power where the engines run firm and the thoughts of our countenance give their breath to the clarity of the wild. For I was composed in the whirling stamina of the great lights, and I will die by the meadow, and I will die by the valley of the stream. The purity of the heart is like the ray transfigured in the mind, and it stands thereby emulating itself upon the soul of everything, and blurring its eyes into the wild lands of forever. Humming with the mud and reaching for the soul, a kind touch radiates with the light of everything, and it keeps all by the star's contraction, wherein life is realigned into something new, and where it surely sparkles with the hope rooted in wise compositions. Thank you for listening. Thank you, man.
Yes, indeed. Don't go away. We're probably going to do another round. Bless you, sir. Please come back. Make sure you guys put your email addresses on that sign-in sheet so I can send you yourself. You can exploit to your heart's content.